Chickens aren't just barnyard birds, they're living wonders of nature. At the top of the list is the revered national treasure chicken, a breed so rare it's considered priceless. But that's just the beginning. Across the globe, you'll find chickens that defy expectations. Some are tiny but radiate intense presence, while others are massive yet move with calming gentleness. There are breeds with velvety, silk-like plumage, and others sporting thick, dinosaur-like legs. Whether they're prized for their mysterious heritage, delectable flavor, or visual splendor, each one tells a story. Today, we spotlight the 10 rarest chicken breeds in existence and explore the unique charm that makes them so unforgettable. Among the rare gems of the poultry world, the silky chicken stands out, not only for its heritage rooted in China but for its extraordinary features that set it apart from common breeds. Often compared in value to the giant panda, this chicken is notably petite. Adult roosters tip the scales at around 1.5 kilograms, while hens are just slightly lighter. What truly captures attention, however, is their unmistakable plumage, soft, silky, and radiant, unlike anything found on ordinary chickens. Males sport feather hues in purplish black or deep red tones, with head feathers resembling mulberry leaves, while hens wear fluff like white cotton clouds atop their heads. Before maturing, their plumage reveals iridescent shades of peacock green and lake blue, which gradually fade with age, especially in males. A beard-like tuft of down sits beneath their jaw, with hens displaying even more fullness. White, airy feathers cloak their entire bodies, from neck to toes, giving the impression of tiny chickens dressed in skirts and trousers. Uniquely, their skin, organs, and claws are black, an astonishing contrast, especially in all-black variants where even the bones carry this rare pigmentation. Despite their strength and quirk of nesting on stones as though they were eggs, their reproduction is modest. Hens begin laying at 6 months and produce only about 150 eggs per year. Their growth is slow, and breeding them outside their native environment risks genetic changes within just a few generations. This sensitivity, along with their selective nature and low yield, makes the silky a prized yet scarce breed, ideal for backyard flocks more for their elegance and personality than for productivity. Towering above ordinary poultry in both size and stature, the Dong Tao chicken, native to Vietnam's Dong Tao village in the province of Xing'an, is a striking breed known for its muscular build and unusually thick legs. Adult birds can reach an impressive weight of 3 to 6 kilograms, with some outliers even tipping the scales at 10. Their most eye-catching trait is their legs, which are so thick they resemble human wrists, giving them the look of chickens clad in padded boots. Roosters often showcase vivid, multicolored feathers, while the hens tend to display a softer white plumage. In Vietnam, this breed is often served only on important occasions thanks to its rich flavor and high protein content, double that of typical chicken meat. Historically linked to Vietnam's cockfighting traditions, Dong Tao chickens were selectively bred for strength, which explains their robust form today. Remarkably, their legs alone are considered a delicacy, with one pair averaging over $200. In one case, a farmer declined an offer of nearly $2,000 for a single pair. But rearing Dong Tao chickens is no easy task. They're highly sensitive to climate changes, produce fewer eggs, and their bulky hens tend to crush eggs while brooding, making artificial incubation essential. They also dislike confinement and require ample space to avoid conflict, adding to maintenance costs. These birds grow slowly and need up to a year to reach full weight. Despite their formidable look, Dong Tao chickens are gentle by nature and form bonds easily with humans, making them both endearing and elegant farm residents. Once a local treasure, they now captivate gourmet enthusiasts abroad, carving a place in high-end markets far beyond their home. With its deep black hues from beak to bone, the ayam semeni chicken of Indonesia has captivated enthusiasts around the world with its otherworldly appearance and cultural mystique. This medium-sized bird, with roosters weighing up to 3 kilograms and hens slightly less, is instantly recognizable for its inky feathers, which shimmer with iridescent shades of green, blue, and violet under sunlight, much like a jewel-toned beetle. But what truly sets this breed apart is the blackness that runs through its entire body: feathers, skin, tongue, eyes, even the internal organs and bones, all are colored by a rare genetic condition known as fibrochromatosis. This mutation floods the bird's tissues with melanin, creating its distinctive look that is almost unheard of in the natural world. In its native Indonesia, the ayam semeni holds ceremonial significance and is believed to possess spiritual properties, making it a revered figure in traditional rituals and not just an ordinary farm bird. Despite its striking presence, the breed is not especially productive. Hens lay only 60 to 100 eggs per year, and the chickens grow at a modest pace. Their nervous, sensitive temperament also means they require a calm, controlled environment, factors that contribute to their limited availability. Though the breed began appearing in Europe in the late 1990s and was officially introduced to the US in 2014, it remains rare and primarily kept for ornamental purposes. In America, the cost of owning one reflects its scarcity, with newly hatched chicks priced around $199 and premium pairs fetching over $1,000. For hobbyists with the patience and space to care for them properly, the ayam semeni offers more than just visual fascination, it offers a glimpse into a lineage steeped in legend. Among the most distinguished ornamental chickens in Britain, the Seabright Bantam stands out not for size, but for charm. Bred in the early 19th century by Sir John Saunders Seabright, who lived from 1767 to 1846, this miniature marvel was the product of a determined vision to create a purely ornamental, small-framed chicken. Now recognized as one of the oldest true British Bantam breeds, the Seabright Bantam weighs just over half a kilogram for roosters and slightly less for hens. What truly sets them apart are their dazzling feathers, traced with fine lacing in brilliant silver or gold. In sunlight, their plumage catches the light like fine silk, as if each feather were trimmed with shimmering embroidery. Despite their petite frame, Seabrights walk with unmistakable poise, surveying their surroundings as though ruling their backyard domain. They're animated and curious, darting through every corner of their coop and eagerly inspecting new treats. When food is offered, the flock converges in a flurry of movement, occasionally pausing mid-meal to stay alert to their environment. While their egg production is modest and hens are not inclined to brood, and their meat holds little culinary appeal compared to specialized breeds, their value lies elsewhere. As ornamental birds, Seabrights shine with personality and resilience. They adapt well to varied climates and rarely pose health concerns, making them a practical choice for casual keepers. Friendly and sociable, they often form bonds with their human caretakers, making them a favorite for backyard enthusiasts seeking a feathered companion. At poultry exhibitions, Seabrights frequently capture attention, strutting confidently and stealing the spotlight with every step. Charming, quirky, and unmistakably French, the Faverolles chicken hails from the Faverolles region of France and has won hearts since the late 19th century. Local farmers developed this distinctive breed by crossing several types of chickens, aiming to create a hardy, cold-resistant bird that offered both plentiful eggs and quality meat. The result was the Faverolles, a medium-sized chicken with adult roosters tipping the scales between 3.5 to just over 4 kilograms, while hens typically weigh just under 3 to a little over 3 kilograms. Visually, they're hard to miss. Full beards frame their faces like well-kept whiskers, feathered legs resemble fluffy boots, and each foot has 5 toes instead of the usual 4. These unusual features have earned the breed a reputation for eccentricity, but that's part of their charm. Hens can produce around 180 to 200 eggs each year, and the eggs are valued both for their quality and hatching potential. Faverolles hens are also known to be devoted brooders, fiercely committed to motherhood. Once settled on a clutch, they warm the eggs with care and remain diligently in place until the chicks safely emerge. Their maternal instincts are matched by their endearing personality, lively yet gentle, inquisitive yet calm. In the backyard, they roam about cheerfully, often approaching their caretakers with what seems like genuine affection, as if ready for a casual chat. This sociable nature, combined with their productivity and unique look, makes Faverolles chickens not only reliable additions to home flocks but beloved members of the family farm. Their presence brings both eggs and entertainment, securing them a special role in any coop. Originating in the historic town of Plymouth, Massachusetts, the Plymouth Rock chicken has earned a solid reputation as one of the most reliable and well-rounded breeds in the poultry world. Developed in New England, it quickly became a favorite for both large-scale operations and family farms. With a sturdy build and balanced proportions, adult roosters typically weigh between 3.5 to just over 4 kilograms, while hens range from just under 3 to a bit more than 3 kilograms. The classic barred variety, commonly known in China as the reed chicken, is especially admired for its striking black and white striped feathers, which give it a crisp, distinguished appearance within any flock. But looks aren't all this breed offers. Plymouth Rocks are known for their gentle and approachable demeanor. Rather than scattering at the sight of humans, they often move closer, seeming curious and content, which makes them a joy to manage daily. Their egg-laying ability is dependable, with hens producing approximately 180 to 200 light brown eggs each year. These eggs are medium-sized and of excellent quality. When it comes to motherhood, hens show strong nesting instincts and provide consistent warmth and care throughout incubation. Growth-wise, the breed matures quickly, and its meat is tender, juicy, and widely enjoyed by consumers. One of its most practical advantages is adaptability. Plymouth Rocks tolerate both cold and heat, thriving in varied environments and simplifying the challenges of raising poultry. This makes them particularly well suited for beginner breeders. With their steady egg output, high-quality meat, calm temperament, and strong environmental resilience, Plymouth Rock chickens continue to shine as dependable contributors to both backyard coops and larger operations, truly earning their title as one of poultry's most versatile breeds. Sleek, spirited, and celebrated, the Leghorn chicken hails from Italy and stands as one of the most iconic egg-laying breeds in existence. Often likened to the supermodel of the chicken world, it has captivated breeders globally with its timeless grace and impressive productivity. Lean and poised, the Leghorn boasts a streamlined body, upright posture, and silky white plumage that gleams under sunlight like polished ivory. Its striking red comb, paired with alert red or orange eyes and golden yellow beak and legs, gives it a bold yet refined appearance. Roosters typically weigh around 2 3/4 kilograms, while hens range from just under 2 to roughly 2 1/5 kilograms. What sets this breed apart is its exceptional egg-laying prowess. Hens begin laying eggs between 5 and 6 months of age, producing more than 200 to 300 eggs each year. With optimal care and feeding, they can exceed expectations. The eggs, medium in size and bright white in color, weigh approximately 55 grams and are known for both their quality and quantity. Personality-wise, Leghorns are self-sufficient and active. Rather than clustering with the flock, they often forage alone, busily pecking or strolling about the coop with quiet confidence, embodying an independent spirit. In terms of care, they require high-quality, protein-rich diets, ideally with protein levels between 16 and 18%, plus a balance of energy, minerals, and vitamins to support their prolific egg production. Unlike breeds raised for meat, Leghorns remain lightweight and are not ideal for table use. Their strength lies in efficiency and elegance. With their stunning appearance, standout productivity, and low-maintenance independence, Leghorn chickens are more than just functional, they're feathered style icons. If poultry had its own fashion magazine, this elegant breed would grace the cover without question, dazzling the industry with both charm and utility. Towering in stature yet tranquil in nature, the Brahma chicken stands out as one of the most remarkable breeds in the poultry world. Originally developed from large Asian chicken varieties, it earned the nickname, Gentle Giant, for good reason. Adult males typically weigh between 6 and 12 kilograms, while females range from 4 to 6 kilograms, making them giants among birds. Their thick plumage gives them a round, fluffy appearance, especially around the neck and legs, making them resemble walking feathered blankets from afar. Common colors include soft white, pale yellow, and smoky gray, giving them a majestic yet approachable look. Despite their massive size, they have relatively small heads, topped with a subtle, curved comb in hues of black or deep purple, creating a dramatic contrast. Their sturdy legs are feather-covered and end in wide-set toes, which provide excellent balance. Brahma chickens are famously mild-mannered. They amble through the coop slowly and calmly, earning them the affectionate title of Zen master among fowl. These birds rarely show aggression, even in close quarters with others. Although they mature slowly, taking longer than many breeds to reach full size, they are highly valued in markets thanks to their rich, flavorful meat and high yield. Hens are modest egg layers, producing only about 80 to 120 eggs per year on average. Because of their bulk, Brahmas require generous space to roam, and their housing must offer both width and height for comfort. They also need a steady supply of nutrient-dense feed to support their size and slow growth rate. Their distinctive appearance, peaceful temperament, and impressive size have won them fans among both hobbyists and commercial breeders alike. Whether roaming a backyard coop or raised for meat production, Brahma chickens are a delightful presence, like a friendly, oversized companion everyone wants around. Their balance of beauty, calmness, and utility truly makes them royalty in the world of chickens. Known as the tiniest chickens on earth, Brahma chickens may be small in stature, but they possess a charisma that captivates poultry enthusiasts worldwide. Adult males typically weigh between 400 to 600 grams, while females weigh as little as 300 to 500 grams. Though petite, these birds radiate confidence, carrying themselves with upright posture, keen eyes, and an unmistakable sense of pride. Watching a Brahma strut across a garden feels like observing a miniature parade, each movement deliberate, each glance filled with curiosity. These chickens are not ones to be intimidated. Despite their size, they eagerly investigate new sights and sounds. Their appearance is equally compelling. Brahmas display a rich variety of feather colors and patterns, with silky textures that shimmer subtly in the sun. Roosters often have prominent, upright tails and strong little legs, while hens exhibit more delicate curves and slightly bent limbs. Their toes, though tiny, are agile and well-suited for movement across small enclosures. Because of their compact size, Brahmas can thrive in limited spaces, making them ideal for city dwellers or those with modest backyard setups. Still, they are energetic creatures that benefit from some room to explore and stretch their legs. Feeding these birds requires attention to detail. Due to their fast metabolism and small crop size, they need to be fed in small, frequent portions with well-balanced, nutrient-rich food. Breeding Brahma chickens can be a delicate endeavor. Hens produce few eggs, and successful incubation demands care and patience. Even so, their rarity and captivating nature make them highly desirable among hobbyists. These chickens are not only adorable companions but also lively additions to family coops, delighting owners with their animated personalities and ornamental elegance. For those seeking to raise birds that break the mold, Brahma chickens deliver charm, spirit, and showmanship in the tiniest of packages. Bred with precision in 17th century Japan, the onagadori, literally meaning long-tailed bird, was once reserved for the admiration of nobles and now stands as one of the most visually captivating ornamental chickens on earth. While similar in size to common chickens, these birds are far from ordinary. Adult males typically weigh between 1,200 to 1,400 grams, while females are slightly lighter, around 1,000 to 1,200 grams. What truly sets the onagadori apart is its breathtaking tail, which can grow to lengths between 6 to 10 meters, with some documented to exceed 12 meters, longer than a city bus. These flowing feathers shimmer in various hues and ripple behind the bird with each slow, dignified step, creating the impression of a regal parade. Watching one stroll through a courtyard feels more like witnessing a living sculpture than observing livestock. Known for their calm and composed demeanor, onagadori chickens are easygoing and rarely aggressive, making them a peaceful presence in any coop. Yet their elegance comes at a cost. Housing must be spacious, tall, and clean, as their tails are extremely delicate and prone to damage if cramped or soiled. To support such magnificent plumage, their diet must be carefully curated with protein-rich feed and supplements high in essential vitamins and minerals. A balanced nutritional plan is key to keeping those legendary tails healthy and growing. Though challenging to rear, the reward is immense. For enthusiasts seeking to turn a backyard into a visual spectacle, the Onagadori offers a show-stopping centerpiece. These birds are not only admired for their looks but also celebrated as living art, treasured by collectors and poultry lovers alike. In the world of ornamental fowl, the Onagadori is not merely a breed, it is an experience, a natural marvel whose elegance earns it a permanent spotlight in the grand stage of avian beauty. And that wraps up today's journey through these 10 extraordinary chicken breeds. Was there one particular bird that stood out to you the most? Whether it was the long-tailed Onagadori or the tiny Sarama, we'd love to hear which one captured your attention. If you enjoyed this exploration of rare and fascinating poultry, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe for more. Your support means a lot. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.